Hey everyone, this is Asteroid Shaman. I thought this was bait. The first 3 games we lost, I thought this is terrible, but I wanted to do something different. But then we started winning and winning and winning. We climbed and climbed and climbed, and I think we ended up with like a 67, almost 69% win rate. I underestimated this deck. It's kind of all in on the Asteroid package, but it's not as high curve. It's got the Insidious, it's got the Shutter Block. Magatha works really well with your Asteroids. It only has 2 spells, Pop-Up Book and Multi-Magma. Both, especially Multi-Magma, has really good synergy with all your spell damage stuff. But bottom line, it's get Asteroids in your deck, fight for board early on, get big Asteroid boys, maybe with Insidious and Shutter Block, and then OTK them. So sometimes, there's a real mix of the, sometimes you get a quick win. Sometimes you're fighting defensively all game. Lots of different ways the deck can go, but yeah, I think especially with the nerfs coming out on Thursday, this deck is going to go from probably bait, but to actually really good, because I think Blizzard wants to do this deck. So start mastering the skill set of this deck now. Basic mulligans. I'm just keeping low curve. I'm keeping Grofin. I'm keeping Greedy Partner. Keeping Cactus. Keeping Needle Rock Totem. And that's what I've been keeping. You might keep a Ultraviolet if you knew, it's going to be a value match, or like your opponent's going to play a early 2-drop. So this could also be good. So anyways, got some games for you guys. Enjoy. Chat, it's either... Chat wants to believe. Chat, this is the future of the game. All fun decks are terrible, and the game, chat. Eventually, okay, you're gonna draw an Asteroid, and it's gonna look like it's gonna hit one of their minions instead of lethal, and you're gonna be able to re-roll. You're gonna be able to re-roll whether you get lethal or not. So yeah, it's gonna be great. Only if you buy a token. Yeah.
None can comprehend the expanse of my power. With a Kunda spirit!
Gravitational wave. No! My 3-2, chat. Ultra jealous. Chad, Aldred has no moral, well, that was really unfortunate for us. Alright, let's just play this jerk one.
You are what a blip in space-time.
I've literally put 0 asteroids in my deck so far, which is kind of awkward.
You are what a blip in space-time.
The storm is in me.
Gravitational wave. Starstorm.
76-minute, 18 armor tweet. I did not.
The storm is in me.
Did someone send me the tweet? The problem, like, I have games where I can gain tons of armor, but your opponents, like, never let you get there. But, I mean... Like, they'll die before you can gain that much armor, or they'll just concede. That's what I mean. Not that...
Witness true arcane magic.
Job done.
How enigmatic.
It was with Warrior? Wait, what are they doing? They have Infinite Fizzle? Wait, what are they doing over there? So they're not doing it with starships?
Space time.
And it's not wild.
Gravitational wave. My eyes are flame. My cursed impressed by my blood-rich display. Witness the strength of the seas.
You gonna face tank that? Wait, son of a actually. Bruh. This is bad. Yeah, I have a bunch of maybe good for Wild Wednesdays. Alright, how about people are Asteroid Shaman? Isn't that what we're playing right now? Somebody Chad, do we do Wild Wednesdays tomorrow? Like, it's kind of a good day to do it, to be honest. Because probably should have just done this. I don't know. It's kind of good though. I don't die here. Chad, let's do a poll. Do you want Wild Wednesday tomorrow?
Arcane magic.
Yes, no.
How enigmatic.
We're not. Dude, I'm not doing arena. All right. This is, but I would do Wild because ooh, it's pretty close, chat. People with both opinions here. Sort of full first. I didn't think about that. Should we do a poll to see if we should do a poll for a poll? There's no friends. Alright, I think I have lethal.
Impressed by my blood-rich display. Witness the strength of the seas. Victory is yours.
Dude, Chad is acting like a third option for Alakir. Why not include Gaslight Gatekeeper here? Alright, it's, I don't have a good answer. The reason I'm not doing it is it probably sucks. But I don't really know. I just copied this list from BS. Because I wanted to believe. And I thought they might have figured something out. Alright. I'm not gonna try to make this list work. If we're losing like crazy, we'll go play something else. Chat, what is there even to play anymore? Dude, do we just play more Starship Druid? Starship Druid kinda was the shit for a while, you know?
None can comprehend the expanse of my power.
Alright, I'm looking at okay, I'm actually looking. There's a build of there's a build of this that runs Malagos, but everything else is kind of the same. That's kind of interesting. Oh, it doesn't run Shutterwalk though. That's also a little interesting. Okay. Bro, this is so awkward.
The storm is in me.
I don't know. I hate this play. Oh yeah, that list doesn't run Megatha. All right. I mean, I'm looking at decks. Let's see. What do we play, chat? If we're not gonna play this, chat. This meta is kind of bleh. We could just play more Starship Druid. We could play some sort of like warrior build. So there's some fun warrior builds that run like Kill Jaden and Fizzle and stuff, you know.
Space time.
We played Wheel yesterday, alright? We tried Pally recently. I was thinking about doing Highlander Paladin on stream. So Highlander Paladin could be fun. It's more, it feels more like fun to me than Pepsi Paladin. Let's see, it's a Paladin.
I wonder.
Oh, they're not even very good. I'm looking at these like Highlander Paladin lists, and they're not performing very well. Okay, they're pretty garbage. I don't know, Chad. I'm in the bargaining phase right now.
Space time. Star Storm. Gravitational wave.
Libram Paladin. Oh my god.
Gravitational wave.
How many games still acceptance? I don't know. If you were to play a Hearthstone class, which one would you be? Probably still Priest, you know, or Warrior. Like a Priest kind of makes sense. I'm like blonde. I'm all about 2 days are so safe. Gravitational wave. Greetings.
Now, these could belong to a brand new species. It's finding you.
Witness true arcane magic. Our How enigmatic. They already attacked.
Stars.
Just more Mage runs 0 new cards, so. So I wanted to play a new game deck, and Chad, maybe Chad, Big Spell Mage is still fun. It hasn't been around that long, so.
Now!
Keep on panning!
Shout it from the mountaintop!
It's bad for me.
Impressed by my thunderous display? Stars. The fury of the skies.
I missed Wheel yesterday. It was I don't know. We only played Wheel for like an hour, and then our kind of computer broke down, or we're having some issues with the server. So
This could be our home.
who'd she be? Yeah, what is the easiest and most free to play class? Anyways, she'd be an elemental mage, yeah.
Now!
Finding. Finding. Finding.
The storm is in me.
Elements guide me.
Anyways,
Now. Shout it from the mountaintop.
Close am I to killing them here? So what exactly do you do here?
With a Kunda spirit.
Elements guide me.
Stars.
Crap, chat. I probably missed some sort of lethal there. So whatever.
Sargon. Everything to my
Dude, chat's a ghost. Chat's a graveyard tonight. I don't know. Chat, I got a nice I worked out. I did deadlifts, so I got a nice. I don't know. I feel pretty good today. Why do you not draw spells with the spell damage guy? All right, so I messed up. So see how like my board is full. So I had to play the greedy partner. Like there was a way I could have done it. I might have been able to get a lethal. So, cause yeah, I messed up. All right, I messed up, chat. Trying to think of the next dumb question to ask.
Now.
I don't know, Super Saiyan. I should, you know, it's weird, like, my legs are, I feel, it's more, like, the whole, like, I feel like deadlifts are, like, a big thing on your nervous system, because it's so much.
Shout it from the mountaintop.
Bro, they're getting really unlucky. I mean, they're gonna die. Wait, what?
You've got a knack for this.
Witness true arcane magic.
Alright, nice lethal here.
How enigmatic.
Music up, chat. I'm trying to get a character, yeah.
Job's done.
Is Asteroid Shaman good? No. But it's a deck though. Alright. I can do this plus this, and then I just draw. We probably win. We're gonna have so many asteroids here.
Comprehend the expanse of my power.
Wait, did I just hit lethal here? Wait, chat, I just hit lethal. Wait, what? Oh, never mind. The game was like freaking out. I thought I might hit lethal. Dude, it didn't let me hit end turn, so I thought like lethal there, you know? Like I drew like 12 asteroids in a row. Wait, crap. A lot of damage. What's your favorite movie villain? Okay, we got Agent Smith. I'm a big fan. I like Agent Smith. I did like Thanos recently, but he's probably not. I mean, Joker from Batman is good. Well, like, let's think what else. Agent Smith is definitely up there. Villain or hero? Pause.
wonder.
Impressed by my bloodthirsty display?
From Hearthstone, dude. That's actually hilarious. Dude, he is a villain, though.
Fury of the skies!
Irate, you fool!
Elements guide me.
Matt Damon, dude. I don't. Yeah, but I don't know. I didn't like. He wasn't. He kind of just showed up at the end. So I don't know. Let me think of like real villains that I'm a big fan of. I wish I could just see all my favorite movies.
Make some noise!
Like the villains that I kind of am rooting for, though. You know, because I'm kind of rooting for Agent Smith. You know.
Storm is in me.
Witness true arcane magic.
Gravitational wave!
Elements guide.
How enigmatic.
Kind of wanted him win. I mean, Thanos' point of view doesn't only like it makes sense if you think about it, but not for too long, basically. Also, becoming a Hearthstone streamer to make money, dude, it's a terrible idea.
Nice to meet you.
It works out for like one person, and even they live in constant anxiety that that the game is going to die. All right. You're the build your board idea to fall back on it, alright.
All in.
Mint chocolate chip ice cream? I just would prefer chocolate chip cookie dough. Like, I would probably, like, if I eat mint chocolate chip, it would be good because it's ice cream and it's chocolate chips and mint is okay. But, like, Chad, I pretty much have not been eating sweets. I've basically been giving up sweets until I find love. So I have to decide, like, do I want to make love to the mint chocolate chip or to someone else? You know, it's the compromise I face, you know, so...
Witness true arcane magic. How enigmatic.
This trade didn't even make sense, to be honest. It seems very hard to start from a 0 as an old streamer. If I'm being realistic, it's still very doable if you have a skill set. So 2 streamers that, like, at least from my this, that have started in the last year, and like like Homie is started. No, Homie used to play the game, and then like Moran Mexico, you know, and they've both gone into 100 to 400 viewers, you know, on their stream regularly, which is something that, you know, 99% of people can't do, like, will be unsuccessful at, just because, you know, so because it's hard, but it's doable. Like, you have to be good at the game, you have to be a good streamer, but it's a very doable thing. So I think people just say, oh, things are too hard, where really just being good at something that's lots of people want to be good at is very difficult. The market is also smaller. So, you know, if you started early, there was more competition, but there was also, you know, more demand for Hearthstone streamers. So, but it's still doable. It's just difficult. Yeah. Some of these players, you know, they've been playing for a while, but still. I think I'm gonna wait for them to commit some stuff to the board here. Yeah, I mean, I think it's better to rationalize your failure and say, this is hard and it's not worth it for me. So people, I used to play piano and I was pretty good. Like, I was pretty good compared to the rest of the population, not compared to like actual good piano players. But I played for 13 years and I finally quit. And people say, oh, you're so good, I wish I hadn't given up. And I'm like, you kind of do. Like, it's a lot of work, it's a lot of energy for very little payoff, all right? Better to say, like, you know, this isn't worth it for me, you know? But some reason people can't say that. They have to come up with these, like, fancy explanations, like, oh, it's too hard, blah, blah, blah. It's more like, it's not worth it for you because it's difficult and there are more important, difficult things to do. And you only have limited time and limited energy. I think that's, like, the right take, at least from my point of view. I don't know if this is correct. It's not really correct. Oh, I could have just gone for Asteroid there. With a 1-mana spell, but whatever. What was your opinion on using a stuffed sports bra and yoga pants to get viewers? I don't know. You do what you want. Chad, I mean, Chad, I have even played an OTK deck at a few times to get viewers. So, you know, I'm really capable of anything, you know, so. Can't afford, need to be hosted and can't afford their own food. Yeah. I just think nobody, like, everybody acts like, oh, like somehow it's this thing you're supposed to do, and really it's like, no, it's a waste of time for most people.
The storm is in me.
Elements guide me.
So, I mean, really, like, if you want to make a living off your passion, you better be freaking passionate, right? That's my opinion. Like, you better be passionate, you know? It's more like, so, you know, so I do like this job a lot, but I'm kind of like, if I don't dream about Hearthstone anymore. I used to dream about it, and turning gaming into a job, yeah. But I don't. I was like that for poker. So I played poker semi-pro. Like, I for money at home games, and I was making money. And I did 1 week where I was like, I'm gonna see if I could do this professionally. So I went to the casino every day. I did. I was gonna play 40 hours in a week and see, how I did. And after a week, I was like, nope. And then 6 months later, I had a real job. But I was like, I don't really like this. I think people think these cool jobs are objectively better, and like I think the thing that I actually love about this job is it's just cool, like making your own thing. Like I get to do the stream the way I want to. I get to do the content I want to. I get the content that I see best. I think you could, in theory, have like a corporate job that you loved, but I think it's more like, I feel like corporate sucks like the soul out of you, because it's like it's so okay. Like, I saw some post where they're like they were, the fake controversies where you're like, oh, we're having a serious controversial discussion where like Stephanie likes soy milk in her coffee, but I like whole milk. Like it's this big drama between, it's like, who cares, right? But then like they'll have that because like those are the nice, neat cookie cutter like conflicts. Or I remember they were giving a big business presentation and they're like, oh, Steve likes the Patriots, but Josh likes the Giants. They're so different. And they're like, no, you're not. Like, you guys both love football, but they're, it's like, that's what's kind of annoying. It's just like that kind of like everything feels forced and inauthentic. And I don't feel like it has to be that way. It's like they go to like business school. They're like, we gotta work on the culture, and then they like learn like we all gotta like pretend that like this is interesting or something. I don't know. I mean, I think that's So I think. Working hard or hardly working, yeah. Dude, I used to have a guy who come in every day and be like, living the dream. It just living the dream. Somebody's basically we used to make jokes about office space in my internship. Like we had a bunch of intern guys and we were in a basement. Like, so we were in internship and then like we got put in the basement just like an office space. Like they moved us because they needed this. So it was like that. And then our boss one day is like, yeah, so I'm going to need you to come in on Saturday. And we were just like, this is it. It was like, it's literally happening. And they had to do some like things to make it legal because like they had to pay us overtime. But it still was like, I'm going to need you to come in on Saturday. And we were like, come on. The bare minimum on a flare, yeah, exactly. That kind of stuff, so.
Quickly.
Gravitational wave!
Son of a gunshot. Workers that want more, pay more, yeah. But then they'll hound you, so it's, I don't know, that kind of thing. It's like but like what's cool about working for yourself, and this is part of the reason, if I work more hours, I make more money. If I make a better product, I feel better about my product. I feel better about myself. And that's like the big difference. Like it's still work. It's like something about just being your own boss, which is really nice. But I think you could do that and just like start your own firm or stuff like that. There are things you can do that get you that without like playing video games for a living, you know? So if that's important to you, I think more people like, because it's just like a feeling on your self-esteem that you get from that you don't get from money, you know? I think that's one of the best things about this job, for me at least, compared to my old job. I'm just feeling like, you know, so you invest your money. I haven't been, I need to. I need to like, I'm probably like to work with my dad. I'm probably gonna get money invested in something to like long-term save for a house. So if I have kids and family. This is awkward as shit. So, what do I do? If I clear this, then it all comes out and I get screwed. So I don't really know what to do here. I'm kind of dying. I'm kind of dying here, chat. Oof.
Everything is a melting pot.
Our point is more low-level managers love to kill people. Yeah, I think, well, it's a weird thing of that dynamic of like, you have to know what you're worth, but when you're an intern, you don't know what you're worth, or when you're low level. So they probably hire people to try to get more money, you know, effort than they're worth, right? And they might make you feel, you know, so they probably hire people just who are good at that, and then they feel they're good at their job because they got more value out of the person. But yeah, so I don't know, it kind of sucks. Just annoying. What do I do here? Kind of getting wrecked by this.
Move quickly.
Killed off the Pipsy, but then Amethyst could come down.
Impressed by my thunderous display?
I will not forsake you.
Straight for the seas!
Strengthen my rays. Open your minds to the light.
Ooh, corruption. Let's go.
True arcane magic.
Hey, crap.
How enigmatic.
Got him. Okay, we're winning like crazy now, dude. I don't know how we turned it with this franchise around, chat. Maybe I can make a YouTube video out of this game deck after all. So yeah. I find that disturbing. That does sound disturbing. Dude, it really is like a shitty. I was okay with the season pass. Like, I did not have a problem with that. Rerolling is just kind of shitty. It's kind of dumb. It's just like, it's not that it's pay to win, it's that I just don't like the way it's pay to win.
Job's done.
You know? No one said a word. I mean, people said a word. I don't know. I mean, that's like... I know why they're doing that. It's just they want you to have less stuff. Like, you know, it's kind of... They look at it and, you know, human beings hate giving up stuff, but it's kind of... There's, you know, they've also given us more stuff. It's kind of like what I look at is like the end of 4 months, how much gold do I have? Did I get a reasonable amount from just playing the game? You know? That's kind of the metric I'm looking for. Kiwi thinks it's prime, but like, you know, sometimes they're gonna take stuff away from you and you're not gonna like it. Like, I think that's... So, I don't know. I mean, it's
Stop and smell the flowers.
Gravitational wave.
But, yeah, I don't know. It's,
Everything stopped.
yeah, so I don't know. I think it's a pretty bad change. You know.
I bestow these.
Yeah, it's free. I like the change. I don't know. It's you know, but it's I mean, it's the harsh reality of if they can't figure out a way to make money. But we'll see if people keep playing. It kind of sucks. I enjoy the pay to win of Constructed more. It's my kind of pay to win, you know. But
Witness true arcane magic. How enigmatic.
Packed perfection. Stop.
it was only because of free. Yeah, Chet, maybe maybe I was behind this whole BG's thing to force people to come back to standard, so they have to watch me. All right. And then I get shit on BGs on how it's pay to win and takes 0 skill all day long. And everyone like, because you can't, and yeah. Probably screaming more than big combo. Yeah, I mean, I think people say like there's a spectrum, you know. There's how much pay to win, and that matters. I don't mind some pay to win if it's limited. So, but I think I don't know. I just really don't like. I don't like that you like have the temptation to like just keep spending money on it over and over and over again. Like I feel like that's what they kind of force you to do, you know, which is awkward.
The storm is in me. The storm is in me.
Right? The fact that if you're a competitive player, like you kind of, and you want to get the highest, like let's say you have to get a finish like you do in standard, right? You have to be willing to reroll for money every single time, or you will not be competitive. Like that's what I don't like about it. If it's something where it's like, okay, you spend $50 every 6 months to get that, you know, BG, oh, they don't have any more esports anymore. Oh, okay, esports died. Yeah. So, but yeah, just even in principle, like if you're just going for the highest MMR, you know, I don't like that. I think that sucks. I think that's a bad decision. But
Impressed by my thundering display? Fury of the skies!
yeah, so I don't know. I think it was a bad decision. So like just the time, but I wonder if they're really losing money on it. Like, I wonder if they're really losing money on it. And they went and they fought it, and they said we're gonna cancel. They just said either you do this or we can't. Like, I mean, they're not gonna cancel the game. They forced it because they might have been like just losing lots of if no one's spending money on the game, that's kind of what happens at the end, which is kind of harsh realities. I wonder if that was happening.
Perfection. None can comprehend the
Might be
expanse of
F.
my power.
We all exist in harmony.
Wait, they're stealing my Blood Mage Thaldos here?
It's an illusion!
Or what? I don't understand. Yeah, I mean, it's like in Constructed, right? Where, you know, you could get a reasonable rank with almost anything, right? But if you want to be at the absolute best, you're gonna need some real decks, you know? Setting up for Shutter Block. I'm gonna go Shutter Block into this Jerkwad. But it's good. I'm probably losing here. I think I lost.
The best view comes under the hardest climb.
My eyes aflame, my cursed fate. You are but a blip in space-time. Gravitational wave.
We got the cubes, so I'll only get one more of these, so... Yeah.
I'm almost out of cards.
Witness true arcane magic.
Lethal? Wait, did we actually just get lethal here through all this life? Holy shit, chat. Look at that, dude. They have a bazillion life. And it doesn't matter. Because they gonna die! Oh, let's go, dude. Wait, he's dead, I know, right? Oh, that's fun.
I'm almost out of cards.
This is not an OTK deck. This is a space value deck. Alright, here we go. Alright.